It's the mindset. Free your mind, free your mind. Mindset, free your mind, free your mind. Hey, not everything that glitter is gold. Not everything that's white is snow. On the mindset, I just start let them know, let them know, let them know. Oh, words from the wise. I just start, we will never die. Stand tall, we will never die. We'll forever shine. I just start, shine like the star in the sky. Some hate, some love.
Yo, wisdom and sound. I draw stars, yeah, for tell them. Don't be constrained by society. Don't be held down by the red-blue politicians. Cause while they're moaning and complaining, we're here pursuing a dream. Can you ease it up? Only Jah release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Stand firm in a world of uproar. What is honor when your words are causing war? Intolerance is rough. Who hasn't had enough? It doesn't take a thing to be enlightened. A better world where there's peace, not fighting. You know the feeling when they seem corrupt. You have to be abrupt, no time to get mixed up. So can you ease it up? I just stars release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had
the man a bugle me out and about and not the boy just a real youth. A real Rasta youth.
Can't cope in a life of mistrust. Forced to fire by the rules imposed on us. Shouldn't act surprised. You craft your own demise. Respect due to the ones authentic. Pure of heart what we're representing. When the system going up in flame, you have to move with aim. Victory can claim, so can you ease it up? Only Jah release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Impress someone, have vision and the faith to get works done. Society is weak if they don't let you speak. We've been fooled to think they offer guidance, but false leaders tell you just keep quiet. We need to see what's standing up.
Drop me again, drop me again.
Wisdom and sound. I draw stars, yeah, for tell them. Don't be constrained by society. Don't be held down by the red-blue politicians. Cause while they're moaning and complaining, we're here pursuing a dream. Can you ease it up? Only Jah release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Stand firm uproar. What is honor when your words are causing war? Intolerance is rough. Who hasn't had enough? It doesn't take a thing to be enlightened. A better world where there's peace, not fighting. You know the feeling when they seem corrupt. You have to be abrupt, no time to get mixed up. So can you ease it up? I just stars release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Can't cope in a life of mistrust. Forced to fire by the rules imposed on us. Shouldn't act surprised. You craft your own demise. Respect due to the ones authentic. Pure of heart, what we're representing. When the system going up in flame, you have to move with aim. Victory can claim, so can you ease it up? Only Jah release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Someone have vision and the faith to get works done. Society is weak if they don't let you speak. We've been fooled to think they offer guidance, but false leaders tell you just keep quiet. We need to see results of standing up, though it can be tough, but we've had enough, so can you ease it up? I just stars release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? The rules imposed on us. Shouldn't act surprised. You craft your own demise. Respect due to the ones authentic. Pure of heart, what we're representing. When the system going up in flame, you have to move with aim. Victory can claim, so can you ease it up? Only Jah release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough? Someone have vision and the faith to get works done. Society is weak if they don't let you speak. We've been fooled to think they offer guidance, but false leaders tell you just keep quiet. We need to see results of standing up, though it can be tough, but we've had enough, so can you ease it up? I just stars release the pressure. I wanna tear it up. Break us down, no one can do. So can you turn it up? They can't silence us forever. Have you had enough?
got to have a proper mindset. I just stars, hey, we are the stars from Africa. Hey, Ganja Tricks, Zimbabwe. Hey, some blessings we get from birds, from birds. I said thank you, Mama. Hey. I was born to live. The mindset was born to live. I just was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. I was born to live. The mindset was born to live. I just was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. Now you see me on top of this thing there, born to live. Like the conquering land of Judah, the King of Kings, mindset, born to live. I just as a grandson of an African king. Leadership is an inborn thing. Touch your blessing, touch your messes on me, entertainer. Oh my God opens doors to prosperity. I'll never bow down to no vanity. Oh, we praises the Almighty. They can't conquer me, no, 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 no. Some blessings we get from bed, mindset from bed. I said thank you, Mama. Hey. I was born to live. The mindset was born to live. I just was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. I was born to live. The mindset was born to live. I just was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. Music is the road, and well, like Moses, yeah, I just leading God's children to the promised land. What is mine is mine. You can't take away my shine. What is fine is fine. It will pass the test of time. So you can conquer this conqueror. You can suffer the sufferer. We are the children of the Most High Emperor. Rastafari, YardSlangz. Some blessings we get from bed, from bed. I just I said thank you, Mama. Mindset was born to live. I was born to live. I just was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. Mindset was born to live. I just was born to live. I was born to live. And I was born to be a leader. You can conquer this conqueror. Can suffer the sufferer. We are the children of the Most High. Yeah, Rastafari, YardSlangz. Yeah, Rastafari.
Supporters of the growing movement for Africa's liberation and unity. It is good for our cause to have a periodic meeting of this kind to examine our position in the great struggle to rid Africa completely and forever of imperialism and its handmaidens, colonialism and neocolonialism. Africa is rich and not poor. As the great wealth that has been taken out of our continent over 5 centuries of spoliation and extortion very well proves. Africa has immense actual and potential wealth: gold, diamond, copper, manganese, bauxite, iron ore, uranium, asbestos, chrome, cobalt, a host of other minerals. Has been taken out of our continent over 5 centuries of spoliation and extortion. Very well pushed. Africa has immense actual and potential wealth: gold, diamond, copper, manganese, bauxite, iron ore, uranium, asbestos, chrome, cobalt, a host of other minerals. Our essential agricultural produce have all been drained away by colonialist imperialism, spoliation, and extortion. Very well pushed. Africa has immense actual and potential wealth: gold, diamond, copper, manganese, bauxite, iron ore, uranium, asbestos, chrome, cobalt, a host of other minerals. Our essential agricultural produce have all been drained away by colonialist imperialism. Africa is far from being poor. It is Africans who are poor, not Africa. And they are poor because of the uncounted profit that has been made out of the exploitation of their labor and their lands. If we are being baited to enter a European community, we must have something that community needs, and needs badly, when it pretends to offer a bonus by way of aid. When Greeks come bearing grapes, should we not look them well in the mouth? If I may mix my metaphor. But I'm sure you get my meaning. I raise this point so that it will stay in your minds when you may be tempted by the seductive promises of new colonialism to forget the real character of colonialist imperialism and be persuaded away from your own true interests and those of Africa. For today, we must each see ourselves as part of Africa in order that we may face colonialist imperialism and its new form, neo-colonialism, on a continent-wide front. For unity must be the keynote of our actions. Our enemies are many, and they stand ready to pounce upon and exploit our very weakness. They tell us that this particular person or that particular country has greater or more favorable potentialities than the other. They do not tell us that we should unite, that we are all as good as we are able to make ourselves once we are free. Remember, always, that you have 4 stages to make. First, the attainment of freedom and independence. Secondly, the consolidation of that freedom and independence. Thirdly, the creation of unity and community between the free African states. Fourth, the economic and social reconstruction of Africa. This requires some plain speaking. And for the sake of Africa, let us speak plainly. As I see it, our greatest danger stems from disunity and the inability to see that the realization of our hopes and aspirations, the realization of our objective of total African independence, and of our future progress and prosperity is inextricably bound up with the necessity to unify our policy and actions in connection with the continued struggle for independence and the greater task of economic and social reconstruction beyond it. We must therefore face the issue of African unity now, for only unity will make the artificial boundaries and regional demarcations imposed by colonialism obsolete and superfluous. African unity will thus provide an effective remedy for border disputes and internecine troubles. In a united Africa, there could be no frontier claims between Ethiopia and Somalia, or between Zanzibar and Kenya, Guinea or Liberia, or between Ghana, Togoland, and the Ivory Coast. Because we would regard ourselves as one great continental family of nations. Some of the leaders, it must be confessed, do not see the struggle of their brother Africans as part of their own struggle. Even if they did, they would not be free to express their solidarity. These rifts are consciously created by the imperialists between Africans, where they can sit back and watch with sly satisfaction, as well as contempt for those who fail to see how they are being used against Africa's best interests. Regrettably, those states include some who were among the freedom fighters of yesterday and who haven't won their independence, are willing to drop it for some token aid, and thereby deny to those still struggling for freedom even their moral support. Here is a phenomenon against which all African freedom fighters must be on their guard and resist to the utmost. Even though I appreciate the difficulties facing us, I must admit I find it strange to watch some of us returning willingly to the colonialist fold. This time, they don't even have the excuse of being forced to subject themselves to foreign domination. It makes one wonder, why so much effort and sacrifice and so many lives were given up to the achievement of independence in the first place, if it can only be so quickly and easily surrendered. We must begin to build immediately our own continental common market. For it is easy for anyone who studies the common market organization closely to realize that the common market is aimed at harnessing the African countries to satisfy the profit lust of the imperialist bloc and to prevent us from following an independent neutralist policy. It is easy to see that the imperialists and the colonialists are determined to retain the African countries in the position of suppliers of cheap raw materials. If we do not resist this threat, and if we throw in our lot with the common market, we shall doom the economy of Africa to a state of perpetual subjection to the economy of Western Europe. This will, of course, hinder the industrialization of our young African states. It is impossible to think of economic development and national independence without possessing an unfettered capacity for maintaining a strong industrial power. The activities of the common market are therefore fraught with dangerous political and economic consequences for the independent African states. The organization constitutes an attempt to replace the old system of colonial exploitation by a new system of collective colonialism, which will be stronger and more dangerous than the old evils we are striving to liquidate from our continent. This is another reason why we should come together in a unified African economic plan, which, operating on a continental scale, can make a solid attack on the imperialist domination in Africa. We should, without delay, aim at the creation of a joint African military command. There is little wisdom in our present separate effort to build up and maintain defense forces, which, in any case, would be ineffective in a major world conflict. If we examine this problem realistically, we would ask, which single African state could protect itself against an imperialist aggressor? And how much more difficult this will be when some states are allowing the imperialists to maintain bases on their territories. I have already referred to the military forces which South Africa is raising and the danger it poses for the new African states and the struggle of those still in chains.
Blessed love, pleasant good evening, good afternoon. One welcome mindset program. I just time your host, want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Haile Selassie I, Empress Menen I. One welcome, beautiful viewers and subscribers. One more day above ground, and with there we are give thanks and praise for that. Zin. Yes, I saw. With there we are look on why I is not in control of our own resources. Why is outsiders controlling our resources? And as the item can hear from the recording we played a while ago from the first president of Ghana, the Honorable Kwame Nkrumah, Zane, and him point out a whole heap of things in that speech there. You see it? So why we're not in control of our resources? That's what we are looking on today. And we are take calls. You see me, I said the WhatsApp number is on the screen. So we want for reason. Zine with the item. We'll get some time we can reason with the item and find out, and how we can change the situation that it benefit us, see, and not other people, wanting cheap labor and so on for our material or our raw resources. So we'll take calls on +44 785292 3892. See? Yeah, that the WhatsApp number for international ones and who is local here in the UK could always call me either WhatsApp or straight. See? And if you're international and you can call me straight to the item, feel free. All right, but we're taking calls on this tonight because it's a serious thing. Zin, it's a serious thing when you look on it, how much gold and diamond and, natural resources high that Africa produce. And, we are not controlling it. We are not controlling our own resources. And as Kwame Nkrumah said, boy, Africa is rich, but it's the people that is poor. Africa is rich, but is the people that who is poor, that is where the virgin reach rate. And that is a reality because Africa, the continent itself, produce so much that the people shouldn't be in poverty. Then our poverty shouldn't be anywhere at all in Africa based on all the natural resources that it produces. So why we're not controlling our resources? Why that is? Because we can check history, Zane, and history will tell us a whole lot. Zane, and put a lot of things into perspective. Rasmai shall large up, Zane. Goddess Akusia, manners and respect, my sister. Ivorin, honors and manners, in. Yes, I. Cheselton, blessed love. Oh, we save people, but they do not want to be saved. Well, with a continent with so much resources, we should not have certain things, like poverty. That are one of the main things. Cause you look in the West need certain things that Africa produce, right? And oil, for instance, in this cold judgment ball place, Africa produce so much oil. 95% of the oil that Africa produce is used in the West. %95 of Africa oil produced is used in the West. Now, how much a barrel of oil? Them say these days. And tons of oils Africa produce per day, much less per annum. Who is controlling these money? If them I get paid, Nigeria, check Nigeria, for instance. Zin? And round the oil field them you see the shanty looking towns more wild. I don't know if some of these places develop, but on some past documentary, what we say, you say, boy, no. How is it that you have that big company in that zone there, but yet still you have so much poverty surround it? You shouldn't have that. That look bad. You should have the place built up certain way. If that, I don't know if I know the people them desire for the place develop a certain way, and them no want it develop. Me no know how that, how some people, me no think people would have think them way there, because everybody would have want for there in a nice, decent zone place. You know what I mean? Body no want for certain way. So is a thing where the people them who get the money from these contracts and deals, it seems like them only benefit from these deals that are being made from these natural resources. Zin? And the people them who make the deal to get these resources, for them interest is only their interest. Them no business nothing about Africa. Alright. Fair enough. Then the responsibility now leave on I and I who is making these deals. I and I who's making these deals, I dare say go fall down pan now, Because your name could have make a deal where it not not going to benefit the country in any sort of way. It more going to benefit you as an individual. And you don't want that. You want a deal that this going to benefit the whole country, the whole region here, where the aisle situate. So of course you who make the deal, yeah, you are gonna be alright because the whole country are gonna be alright from that deal there. And no one can bully you for your thing because you have it. And me I sell it the price me want to sell it. You see me, sir? When I sell it based on how you want we to sell the thing. We going to sell this thing upon our terms and our conditions. See it? But why we're not controlling our resources? Why? Why? Why we not control our resources? After so much years, so all right, after 300 odd years then, just put it to that. And we see all of the development and we know we are, you know, I and I, African people, we are great people. Great. Why is it not reflecting on the world stage? Why? Why is it not reflecting? Why is it that when you look more while is those corruption you see? And I want to go say, boy, it's because it's, you know, politician them is corrupt. Why? Nothing nah go on. So you want to say, boy, everyone who say, boy, them a deal in a politics. Them is corrupted. None of them no good. No, I don't know. I don't know. Because they must have some good heart going at this thing. I think about how them want, you know, have some positive impact towards developing them nation of people. And then along the way, I don't know, throughout them training, them gonna get corrupted. When the people of Ghana started fight for what belonged to them, then people like me go and join in. The people have stand up. Listen, it's really Ghana we are talking about still, you know. In all fairness, you know. Let me just bring the thing up on the screen, cause, you know, we just kind of have it here. But since you said that, look on this thing here now. Ghana is the biggest gold producing country in Africa. Zane and 8 overall globally. But 98.3% of Ghana's gold is owned by foreign corporations. Mainly America and Canada. Ghana own less than 2. Less than what that? less than 2% of all the gold in their land. Less than 2%. See? Ghana. Biggest producing and them own less than 2%. No, I don't know. I find this on the social media. I don't know if it's accurate or it is true. But I want to know, is that factual? Can that be true? And if so, why is it that we are not in control? We only control, based on what this thing is saying, 2% of all the gold in their land. 2%. That is craziness. Crazy. That is crazy. See? That crazy, my people. 2%. The biggest producing gold. Yo. Mansa Musa. Kananka. Yeah. The people. Why we do not control our own resource? Why? 98.3% of Ghana's gold is owned by foreign corporation. Wow. That is something. That is something. How can you be the biggest gold producing and you only own 2% of it? Nah, man. No, man. We are take calls on this, man. What they are them thoughts on this? More have to know your thoughts, your views on this reasoning here tonight. Why we do not own our own resources? Why we are not in control of our own resources? May I take call upon the subject, upon the topic? Zain? Yeah, man. We'll take some call tonight. All right? Yeah, the item can call me on this number right here. This number right here, the item can call upon tonight. Link we on the WhatsApp or the item can call we straight if the item in the UK. You see me? But, yeah.
Only our unity can provide us with anything like adequate protection. Those problems can best be met within a unified Africa. And it should be possible in the higher reaches of our endeavor to devise a constitutional structure which will secure the objectives I have outlined, and yet preserve the sovereignty of each of the countries joining the Union. Countries within the Union will naturally maintain their own constitutions, continue to use their own national emblems and national anthems and other symbols and paraphernalia of sovereignty. Regional associations and territorial groupings can only be other forms of balkanization unless they are conceived within the framework of a continental union. There are existing models which we can modify or adapt to our pattern. The United States of America, the Soviet Union, India and China have proved the efficacy of unions embracing large stretches of land and population. Long live African freedom fighters. Long live African independence.
Yeah, man. So we have to call pan the issue. Love divine, and as a manners, blessed love family. Yeah, man. We have to call upon the topic here tonight. Why we're not in control of our own resources. Zin, look pan Ghana. Ghana are the biggest gold produced in the whole world. And them only own 2% of their gold. And 98% of the gold is by foreign corporation. Why? Why is that? Why is that? So we have to call the number there upon the screen there. Them can link with on the WhatsApp. We have to call tonight. Zin, and I alone I got reason for our next, what the time now? 8 o'clock. Yeah, we have an hour. We're going up till 9 o'clock. Zin, so make we hear them views and them thoughts on this, my people. Zin, yeah, them have to call in tonight. Call in. Yeah, make we hear what them are deal with. Zin. No man, it's a serious thing when I look on it. Serious thing. See? Serious thing. So much gold Ghana produce. So much gold. And a foreign people are control the gold. Foreign people. Who are do that? Who is doing that? Who is doing that? Is it a bad man thing where Ghana I get bad up by these guys? More often know. If it's a bad man thing and them control all of the goal. Blessed love, my Lord.
Honorable, my Lord.
Honorable Majesty. Warm welcome there.
Give thanks to the Minister of Information,
True God. Yeah,
man, Idi Amin,
Most natural, Field Marshal General.
What me think I go on at the mineral rights aqua pass. You see it, my Lord? And like how them say you can own a house, but you don't own the land where the house depend. Seeing?
Seeing.
In a most of them places, if you find any kind of mineral on your land, it controlled by the government. And only place where you can do that are maybe in the US now, where you can go buy the mineral rights to your land and keep the government off because you find it so you have a shares in it like the rich Isle man they down in Texas. Seeing?
Seeing.
But what the government them of the world do when them find them mineral rights outside of what the Queen own, because so the Queen own every sea floor. Yeah, the Queen own that. So anything you find have to share with her. But on the continent now, depending upon the jurisdiction of the colonizer, the mineral rights split up in the government, and you find out say enough of them African and Caribbean government are corrupt. So what them do now in order to control back a portion of money where they can borrow from the World Bank and them big loaners, and people where build up infrastructure like China and them people, them sell out them mineral rights and lease the land. And them only are gonna get a small percentage of the mineral rights, but to them it would have sound like all $1 billion when you know say it's $1 trillion make. But them only in a government for a certain time. That's why you find out say in a them country all man no want left out of power. And also they love lead. They love the power. And with that now come little perks. You know see it?
True.
Like if you work for one fast food restaurant to get any amount of hamburger and fries where you want, so you go fat that way there. You see it?
But when you look upon Ghana now, Zane, as a country where produce, Zane, 90, almost the biggest producer, and them are the 8 in the world, overall in the world. Zane that produce the most gold. Now, 98.3% of them gold reserve is owned by foreign corporation, my lad.
Yes.
So what go on there, sir?
All right. Them have a thing what they call the power of the ministers for grant mineral rights. As may I say. So a certain ministers can grant mineral rights, especially in the African country. So because them not have the material or nothing like that, it's like a small percentage, like a deal in a music. Me have a talent, you know, but you have the recording facilities and you see it? You can't really put a price on talent, you know, just like how you can't put a price on the earth and the natural resource. But these men who come around to guard the earth and these men who come around to guard artists like manager, I saw the thing go. So you find out, say, no, all right, we weren't mining the oil, so we went to get zero. You understand? I mean, no say sound away, but at that them big money do. Some man just sit up in a power just for that the purpose there, and that the little 1% they become 100% of him earnings. You know see it?
So
1% out of trillions, my lord, are still billions, millions. You see it?
So them guy who in the position, Zane and make these type of agreements, are them really a sell out the thing then?
And sometimes, to be honest, they not even know. Because me going to power as a new president, I don't know the underlying factor. And when me go up there, I say, yo, me with certain things, I'm with certain things, I'm with certain change. And the man them with did they show you, say, hey, remember, say, when this sign, you know, this are when the underlying agreement, you know, this I saw we playing them land at daytime, you know. I saw this going on, so we banking going on. You know, see it?
See it.
You only come as a manager in a real life, you know, see it, the rule them done already written out in a Geneva conference, mineral conference and all of them things, yeah. I saw it go. You have to work with the program or get out or you have to go cause a war. You know, see it? Yeah, a president come in one country, my lord, they done written out, a president can go change the stoplight color. In can go, you know them way there?
Most natural. They must just go and work with what?
Then get in a job. Them still a go by protocols. So you go find out, say, the fact say Africa no mean say colonialism leave out yet, because everybody who visit show you say, yeah, we love a place and this, but you still have a Arabian mindset that come from Islam, or you still have a European, Eurocentric mindset that come from the Christianity was set up. Now you have the Asian influence with the whole technological mindset. You see what I say, my lord?
True.
So when the money come in, man, when I first thing, you can't do in our country. Like them always show you, so the ultimate resource of the people, but enough man can just pack up people and go sell them as slave. So then export them as talent, students and all of them things. That's why when you're in a government, you can't afford people to travel because the ultimate resource of the people them. Then you have land. With land come space and the mineral wealth. You see, next thing, only thing left are water and sunshine. You know, see it? Because everything come out of the earth, brother. So if you have land rights, you have everything will come out of the earth. That means so no matter how you love that tree there, if I want to build a highway and I may have land rights, I cut down the 5,000-year-old tree there and I go use it make matches stick. Is it?
All right, someone's in the chat room. I said, boy, due to the past, sell out in a slavery and all of them things, that why we still have war going on today, and most of the ones them who in a position, Zane, you know, them are the ones who work for the colonial power till today.
That's exactly what I am saying. Well, that is similar to what I am saying, yes. Because once you come in, it's already written, unless you're going to be a revolutionary or one of them kind of leader, they will just change up everything like Putin and them man there, you see me? Fidel Castro and them kind of man, they now say they don't work for a system, you know. But may I say, them break away from the main Rome and Britain system, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
And go form them communist system. But I still the same thing from colonial time. That's why I even went past that and go to from slavery, Islam, I mean from crusade times. You know, see it? I remember up to the time, you know, the first time when my man the same I go look for Allah in a Mecca, you know. Him bring all of the gold and almost broke Ghana, you know. Mansa Musa, you know.
Seeing.
Him almost broke the coffers at the place, you know, because up to the time salt and spice were more expensive and book than anything else on earth. And him go tell them about gold. Make them know, say, yeah, gold and drop a valley of gold same time him do it. And you find out, say, enough. Our gold, him take and go and just get it away.
So it look like we've been making some early mistakes.
Ghana mean gold, you know, in an ancient language, you know.
Seeing. Gold Coast.
Gold Coast, Ghana. The original name of the place I went, Ouagadougou. And you did have the Timbuktu in a University of Sankore, at them place there, Ghana. The Mali Empire, the Songhai Empire. Is it?
True.
The Kingdom of Ouagadougou, so you find out, say, them place they were known for gold and books, scriptures, you know what I mean? Yeah, but you could have just pick up gold, so you never have as much value as the knowledge, you see. Silver and gold will vanish away.
Good education will never decay.
You see it?
Yeah.
So you find out, say, even in them ancient scriptures, they tell about other entities that come on the earth to harvest out certain minerals at them place that them go. True word.
Yeah, may I tell her, cause over the years, may I tell her the amount of gold was shipped out of the place there. And it still can't done till all the Chinese them come in now and I get some. You know
all right,
I mean?
you see how much gold they take out of Jamaica what day. Yeah, man. Man, them take out too much pound of gold out of Jamaica, my lord, and gone with it, man. Out of Clarendon, one of them places, so them went set up one thing. So them a go test for dirt, see if they find gold. The amount of gold they find and just gone with that. So man, did they take gold out of Jamaica to golden table where ancestors them used to talk about a real thing.
Yes, a real thing.
Yeah, man. The whole thing, of even what we would have called search for knowledge and the higher form of science, my lord, come from what them call the search for the sorcerer's stone, how to turn base materials into gold, my lord. And if a man them have place so they can just find and go pick up gold, that's so everything has, you see it? All of them computer, they need them coltan, need them silver, need them gold, need them lead, them copper. You see it? Obsidian, them kind of, you see it? Quartz crystals, them things that they need to make them technology and then UFO them fly, you see it? As well as black man DNA, same way. Because only black man DNA alone can bust and left out of the atmosphere, You see levels?
Yes, sir.
Everything else get chopped up in there. That's why they make sure so they inject every human being with a drop of one black woman DNA and call it vaccine. You see levels?
Yes, sir. Mm.
And I mix up the things so they know, say, them have the technology there, as me I say, work with the mineral because gold, whether the solid gold as how we would have get it or in a dirt mineral form or monatomic form in a liquid gold, it's still I do the same thing. You put on gold around your neck, you get attract. You see it? The pound based upon the sterling silver. The rest of the money them based upon gold and oil. So as long as you have the gold standard, these are the key things when man go for, and these are minerals from the earth, my lord. Or the earth are the Lord and the fullness thereof. The majesty have the triple gold crown upon him head.
True. But all of them places there in Africa, Zane, and even in Jamaica where you just talk about it, what them take with gold. When I look upon these places where gold mine is a sight to behold, man. It's like, yo, why the place looks so rundown?
Yes, I. You have youth we dig up them coltan, they will never see a cell phone yet. You know see it? Him never even see the finished product. As me say, enough of them place there, warlord and gangster control them. You see it?
See it.
What do you say, a oil pan bus? One of them oil line there, what them a run through Africa. And it's like certain time of people them just go tap it, see it and leak out ocean to oil, And when all the soldier and man them come down and see them, say a beer gunshot start fire, don't. I would like say, we don't know water one part in Jamaica. You know the thing go like up on the King's Highway there where the water run on the river there, round at the back, see? And more while the bubble them have to tap the water to get some, you see it?
True.
So you have them thing that cool now, Jack. So you have certain things where run like oil refinery, like how they want to run a big line underground and all of them something there. If that bus are them things they call oil spilling in the ocean, what then don't talk about different than the tanker them where a bus, but when the oil line them were under water bus, nobody can see it. But when the bus pan land, it affect the people them. You have acres where people used to farm and just one little oil thing, they run over it and say once that start leaking, no food can plant this again, major.
I tell you.
but oil sell. So we go take oil. How we can't farm again.
For real, my king. For real.
So we just take oil, bring oil, go in the jungle, burn oil and make gas and put in a car and sometime all them little refinery the white man they making a jungle blow up. And them things that cause mass pollution in a certain place of Africa where they don't even show up on TV.
A reality, my king. Yes, Baba, you know what
Remember
I say?
when them dig out?
Go through.
I say anytime them dig out the earth, them left like a big wound in the earth, the mud pit them where they are Jamaica where we grew up to use. We used to see them there when we are drive on the road, you know. And as I youth, I say, what could I over this? And I ask my mother and she say, you know, say over there so them throw the waste for the backside, you know. Then time them not even really know when you're in backside, because I think she say backside, you see it? So I say it's a nasty place that over there, so. You see? when we are climb up Mount Rasaga town, you see it?
Yes, I.
I say, Mommy, how that? And she say over there, so then that she nastiness from the backside. So me ever not like that place, Jack.
Real, Jack. Yeah, Baba, you know what I say? We are going to free up the line and, yeah, can we see some
yes,
other
my
people.
lad, go through, but at that when the R put, you know?
Yeah, man, give thanks for the strength, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, cut and clear, rent and tear, my lad.
My lad, give thanks. Rastafari.
Right. Most.
Yes, I. Yes, my people, so, yeah, man, the line open up, you know, they are them free for calling and thing, and, you know, make we reason, cause as a virgin I say in the chat room there, we have a reason upon unity and Rastafari. I think, you know, Rastafari have everything to do with what we are reason about. You see, and our unity and our, you know what I mean, collectiveness, because watch out. All these things, once we can unite and, you know, collectively, all these things we can able to you know, to manage much better. You know, because at present there's a lot of mismanagement. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's not good because the people have not benefit. It's only some people. Because the people them up on this landmass and them supposed to benefit from what the thing produce, and it's only some guys who say them run the place. Them alone a benefit, while the people them guys, they are some wicked guys, you know. Them guys, they are some wicked guys in the earth, man. May I tell you. The earth produce so much things. And the people them up on the earth, and you take all of the things, sell it out. Your pocket, your bank account, big. And you know what I mean? So we take some call from Wagwan, car. I don't know why they are them views. Why we not in control of our resources? Why we not in control of the thing? See him Virgin, me see type up a top a while ago. I said, boy, you know, that's what the AU, Africa Union, when, you know, we should really be looking at, you know, the organization of African Union. You know, so we have to organize. Yeah, yeah, man. It's bigger than the physical and monetary. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's bigger than the physical and monetary. But You know, when the physical, we're there at the physical, you know what I mean? And these things need to be, you know, it need to be utilized or it need to be dispensed in the right way. You know what I mean? It need to dispense in the right way that, you know, everybody benefit from these things. You know? Or you have 100% a goal. How it work out that you only have you you only have 2% of this goal. It's madness. Is madness. How you have 2% out of 100% of your goal whether in a year land. How that work? You know, how that work out? %2 out of 100% a goal. So you know, say that 2% there, you see how small-minded some of these guys who in these positions are. See, say all right, how much of them in the thing? How much of them in the thing? What, 60 odd, 100 and odd? 100 and odd of them. 100 and odd of them want that 2% to share amongst themselves. Look at that. 100 and odd of them want the 2% of the goal. 2% of the goal, you know. But outsiders have 98% of the goal. Why? That is, man, that is dread, man. We don't know if nobody no say there is a problem there, man. Something wrong, man. Something wrong. Something wrong there, sir, man. Seriously. Something wrong. Ghana has to borrow money from the IMF and the World Bank to buy their own gold, which is on their land, mined by Ghanaian workers using Ghanaian resources. The price of the gold is set in New York and can only be purchased by the American dollar. Wow. You know, I'm going to read that again, man. It's up on the screen, you know. Ghana has to borrow money from IMF and World Bank to buy back them own gold, which is on their own land in Aya. No. This true? This can't be true, man. We stumble across it on the internet and thing. More often we have this true. Can't be. What the item say? We are take calls pan the thing. The item can call in. We are bring up the number on the screen. The item can link with on the WhatsApp. We are take call. Why we're not in control of our own resources? You know, that is the question. Let me hear your views, your thoughts. What the time now? How much minutes we have? We have about half an hour left in the building here. Let we know your views, your thoughts. We are take call upon the WhatsApp. See? We're not gonna reason by ourselves tonight. The item there upon the live. Let me hear the item views. Yeah. Wanna say, my people? Cause I don't see that as right, you know. That can't be right. You know what I mean? That can't be right. Yeah, we are take call upon the subject. The number there on the screen. Make we hear your views, your thoughts. We're there upon the WhatsApp. There them can link me on the WhatsApp. Zin. Yeah, we hear from Rashmeister a while ago. Make we hear your views, your thoughts. I'll go on here. What's happening? Look like a call was coming in. Yeah, man, more of you, they are them views, they are them thoughts, cause Ghana, with all that gold, it look away. Alright. With all that gold, the Gold Coast, you know what I mean? And I don't know, through them probably find some aisle recently. I don't know what them feel like. Give up some of the, give up most of the gold, cause them find aisle now. And why? Them say Africa waits its creators, you know. Yeah. Even though the creators are dear, said we. But I don't know what go on. Something funny I go on. So we are take call upon the topic. We have half an hour left in the building. Let we hear your views, your thoughts. Why we are not in control of our own resources. Why is that? You know what I mean? Why is that? Make we hear the item views and thoughts upon this. We're taking calls tonight. So, yeah, man. WhatsApp we know so the item have WhatsApp. So, yeah, man. Make we hear the item talking, man. We want to talk to the item tonight. Want the item shy? A shy the item shy? The item can't be shy. Nah, man. Make we hear the item views and thoughts. We're there upon the WhatsApp. The number is pinned in the chat room. Then link we on the WhatsApp. The item can link we also straight. It doesn't have to be WhatsApp. You can call us straight if you want to. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But yeah, we are take some call, you know. Why we are not in control of our resources. Wagwan, why is that? You know? Why we not market our own thing? We supposed to have a common market, you know, for our own thing, you know. And if we have 100% of gold in our country, then our common market in Africa or Ghana, you know, supposed to be booming. When it come to dealing with gold. You see me? How is it that some guys take them 98% of our gold? No, man. So if our that means our gold in demand, man. Our goal in demand, so all right. We have got to change that. Because we have what we don't want. And if we don't want our thing, this is our price. This is what you have to pay for it. Zane, this is what you have to pay for it. can't come bamboozle with nothing. That's why that's why we have to organize and centralize, cause if we don't organize and centralize, we can't protect and defend with thing. Can't protect and defend with thing. We have to organize and we have to centralize as African people. Those at home and abroad. Born and unborn. That is just the reality of the situation, See it? Yeah, man. So we are take calls. The number is at the top of the chat room. Let we know your views and thoughts on this thing. Why we not control our own resource? Why it have to be outsiders, foreign corporation that control most of our thing? Why we don't have enough sense for run our thing? That other people in control of our thing? Nah, man, I not say that, man. I can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that, my people. So we are take calls. We are take calls. Then, white supremacy of fund allocated to fund any and all brothers who will impede, sabotage black movement. They pay them to put a legislation to stop black liberation. Need Haile Selassie government. Real talk. The rule is that the miners give back 1%. Africa, everything to run to the world expect God and Goddess. Yeah, we are take calls, make we hear the them reasoning. The them are there in the chat room. We are take calls. The number is type or pin at the top of the chat room. Call up on the WhatsApp, make we hear what them are say. We're there tonight, we can reason. See? Yeah, make we hear what them are say. What them are say. The them night to night, A whole lot of people call me more while I can't take the call them and thing and me know say ones and ones who they upon the platform and Tonight we are take the them call tonight. What the them are say on this topic. What the them are say. It sound like me I beg the them for call. I beg the them for call. Can't beg me, I beg them for call. Them supposed to call in, man. Them supposed to call in. We are take call upon a topic here tonight. We are take call upon a topic tonight, man. How much minutes we have left in the building here? Blessed love family.
Yo, I'm send you a little video with two little girls. You know, check it out.
No, I'm there upon the live, yeah.
Are you there on the live?
Yeah.
Are you there on YouTube?
Yeah, man.
I'm going to swing over there, but me send you a little video with two little girls I do some little foolishness. We just make you see what I go on the yard. You know, you know you're a man out there, make you see what I go on. You see me?
True. I'm not sighted yet still.
Well, then I can check it out still, yeah?
All right, my king. Yeah, man. Bless up.
Blessed, man. Yes, Dada.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, my people. So you see, me ask people to call and a call come in. So. But the item are there upon the live. Wherever the item there. Hear the line open, the line free. The item can call in on the WhatsApp. We have 15 minutes left in the building. We want to hear the item views and thoughts. You know, why are we not in control of our own resource? Why is that? I mean, I talk from the diaspora to the continent. Why? Why it always seems like we are play catch up with other people with our things? Why? Why we can't make a solid and firm decision and people accept that this is our decision that we make regarding our things? Why is it? Are we cowards? What is it? Priceless, we are tired to build and now they are pulling back all their essential after working our people to death and utter mind and spirit. We have to tread to our prime main and island. Totally agree. You see, America have a judgment to receive. Them own most of Ghana gold. Them own most of Ghana gold. Yeah. So we're there, we are take call. We have 15 minutes left in the building. We want to hear them views and thoughts. We have 15 minutes left. And when the 15 minutes up, yeah. Let's wait for the next video for surface. You see it. But yeah, man, we're there. And, you know, as I say, when I see this thing as something that, you know, should be really taking place in this time and age. You know what I mean? There's too much knowledge. Knowledge has increased. You know, we can see that, you know, if so much of our goal are gonna be consumed by outsiders, that means our thing is on high demand. You know what I mean? Our thing is on high demand, and if them own all of that, then that should reflect on the country. That should reflect upon the country. You see me I say? That should reflect upon the country. And then again, we don't want nobody own so much of our things. We don't want nobody own so much of our things. Nah, man, how you for own so much of our things? Are you crazy? Nah. So it look like the virgin them who make people own so much of them things crazy. Mad. Because nobody not supposed to own so much of our things. That is our things. But then again, I don't know. These guys who in the position, them is only for themselves. You see me? So of course I'm ready to sell out the thing them. Seriously. Ready to sell out the thing them. So we're there, we did a take call. We're still gonna take calls up until the top of the hour. The top of the hour we are gonna make a move. Don't know the thing go. Yeah, we have more work ahead of us. You see me I say? So we just take with time and you know, yeah, take with time and push through. You see it, yeah. No rush, no fuss. You see it, no rush, no fuss. But where these things are concerned, you know, in terms of you know our resources, you know, and you know our aims and objectives. You see it, yeah, man. We have to do better. Yeah, man, we have to do better. You see it? Yeah, because, you know, all of this thing could aid not just the native or, you know, the people there, but, you know, other brothers and sisters who are within the diaspora to said we. You see it? Mm-hmm. I gone off the year of return the other day. I think that was 2019. Zane, and it was a good look. You know, even though some people say it was, you know, politically for the show, you know what I mean? But who knows? But, you know, it was a great initiative. You see me? And we don't see nothing since then. You see me? And I guess due to everything that took place since then, you know what I mean? Yeah, kind of impact that move. You know, we see Ethiopia now, president of Ethiopia. I said that yeah, ones in the diaspora should you know take the responsibility to come home. Zin, yeah, to come home to Ethiopia, cause you know we are all Ethiopians scattered in the Western Hemisphere. You know, due to colonial and slavery and these type of things, and time we have to look towards Africa. You know, Africa is our home, and you know we are Africans regardless. Some of us want to say, boy, true born in the West. You know, we are not Africans, but we are. Zine, and not everybody desire to go back to Africa. So, you know, we not force everybody to go back to Africa. Who no want to go back to Africa does not want to go back. That, you know, that's their choice. You know what I mean? That is their choice. You see it, so. But who want to go forward to Africa? Yeah, man, must you know, make preparation, make hay, you know, while the sun shine. You see it? Yeah, man. Make hay while the sun shine, because we see them boy there, say them put up a new sun in the sky. Zane. Say them put up an artificial sun. So when at night, them turn it on and the place bright up. On a favorite world leaders. Yeah. Yeah, it's all being released now. They don't have the whole. We allow the source uprooting it to give, but as they program in their mind that the air killing people, they got injected to live. Wow. Injected to live. That's a serious thing. Yeah, my people, so We have 6 minutes in the building. Then, yeah, we have 6 minutes in the building, yeah, and nobody no call. So, yeah, I don't know the thing go. We're still here. I'm going to read something from you. So, what is African Gold Shop? African Gold Group is a Canadian listed exploration and development company with a focus on developing a gold platform in West Africa. Seeing. All right. A new platform for growth. See? African Gold Group is a Canadian listed exploration and developing company with a focus on developing a gold platform in West Africa. The company is primarily focused on developing of the Karba gold project in southern Mali, a low capital and low operating cost gold project with a potential to produce more than 100,000 ounces of gold per annum. Wow. That is a Canadian company. See? In West Africa. Yeah, so you know them probably in Ghana as well. That is yeah, that is serious. That is serious, you know. What this here? It's serious, you know. African gold. Focus on delivering a short oil. Alright. That is not what we. Okay. Yeah, my people, so we're gonna make a move in the next 3 minutes. We're not getting a call. I'm curious why people can't help themselves. Them know all everything I go on in the world with them. Okay. What is this? Is a corporated government. The director of African Gold Limited, the company, believed that the effective cooperative governance improve many performance, enhance cooperative social responsibility, and benefit all stakeholder governance and practice, and not a static set of principles, and the company assesses its governance practice and annual. Right. Where you from? Seeing. So where you from? Company management. Okay. Company management. Executive chairman. Yo. Yeah, I don't say no African. I don't say no Africans is serious. I don't say no African. Wow. Wow. And the thing named African Goal. Executive chair is not an African. The non-executive director is not an African. The non-executive director again is not an African. I don't know. Yeah, that's right there, my people. So, once say manners and respect, peace and love. Give thanks to the item taking the time. It's been an honor and a pleasure. You see me, I say? Yeah, man. More love for the first time. They them are tuning in on the platform. They them could kindly subscribe and help grow and, change, a positive change, Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. Give thanks, manners and respect, peace and love. Rastafari.
Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just saw the mindset. Smash that subscribe button. See you on the next video. I just saw the